I got 3 Fox bodies sitting over here in this corner. I wonder what I had planned with them. I think I'm gonna start the video off by putting this car on the dyno. I just fully upgraded it, so let's see how much power it's making. So we're making about 3,051 horsepower. I think that's about the same as my other cars. We just gonna download this Trackhawk because I know for a fact the Trackhawk is upgraded to the max. We pro charged over here, big block V8. So we gotta beat 3,051. Whoa. So my import is running low on like, we're missing 400 horsepower, and I think I know what it is. I don't have this car perfect tuned. So let's see if we can gain 400 horsepower off of that. We need 3,400. Okay, so 3,475. I think that's about the same as the muscle car. I kind of don't want to do a race because I just haven't tuned my car. All I did was build it. We'll do a $20,000 race, and this just to see how fast this car goes. It's fully built and I'm on slicks. So let's see. I'm actually not even finna wait for him. I'm just finna give him that 20K because I'm not trying to take no L's. A 4.0 in the 8th mile, I don't think that's decent, especially with me just building it. I haven't tuned it, but let's see what it's running in a 1/4 mile. Some people have been saying with simple upgrades and simple tuning, they have hit a 5.7. I really believe that's possible because this is all-wheel drive. It doesn't take much to launch an all-wheel drive. It shouldn't be spinning at all, but let's see what it do. I'm in love with the turbo sound, and we're running a 6.1. I think we can do a whole lot better. In my previous video, somebody asked me to build a Honda Civic, so I think that's what we're going to be doing. I've already sold 2 cars, so we got a rusty Civic. We're gonna go with the rusty Civic. But it ain't something I built. It's already built. So let me actually buy another stock Civic. And I need to sell one more car because I'm trying to build a Skyline. I don't care for this. I think this was just a car I bought and tuned because it was super fast, but we're gonna sell it. And I'm buying a Nissan Skyline, and we're putting that on some 28s, or maybe some 24s, some 26s, 22s. So yeah, we'll just start with this Civic. Definitely want to go ahead and get rid of that blue, even though blue is my favorite color. I just like changing the colors up from when I bought a car. You can't buy a car and keep it the same color unless it's a good color, so honestly would have kept that color. So we have different hoods for the cars. Y'all know how on the muscle cars every hood option is the same, no matter if it's a Camaro, a Mustang, or a Challenger. But on the imports, they have different hood options. I'm not getting jiggy with none of these hoods. This would possibly be the only one I would. But why it look like the right side is deeper than the left side? I think we're gonna keep my hood stock. Definitely ain't going with a wing. Okay, they did right. So So the wings are also custom wings for the car, y'all. It's not the same wing for every vehicle. Except for we need some rims for real. Cause how we gonna put the same rims on the muscle car on the imports and tuner cars? And definitely gonna have a license plate. One of my cars that I was trying to sell didn't have a license plate, so I sold it. And we're gonna just have an Alaska tag. I like how the Alaska tag. What in the world? So they could have definitely did better on these bumper options, but we're gonna stick with the stock Civic bumper. Oh my gatos. They definitely could have did better with these bumpers. Diffuser. I may put that one on there. Well, it looked good from behind, but from the side, I don't like it, so we're gonna keep the factory, even though there's no diffuser on factory. Just because I can't make them gloss paint, we're not gonna have a roof scoop. Fenders. Should we put fenders on the Civic? Heck no. This is my dream car. I think this is a 2000s EG. But I want a 1992 EK and a 2000s EG. Like, I love Civics, y'all. Okay, I love the Civic hatchbacks. Like, I hate Civics. If it's not one of these, I don't like Civics. I wish I could have dual exhaust. I'm probably finna have the exhaust coming out the hood anyway. Definitely keeping the mirrors. Let's see what kind of aftermarket headlights we got. Only way I'll keep that if I can see my turbo and that missing headlight. So yeah, these are the mods for the Civic. I want to just paint these wheels. We'll probably leave the outside brushed. My Civic look basic compared to everybody else's. We finna turn it up. So it is still stock. So this like my stock Civic. But I got all the money in the world. This is a racing game, drag racing game. So we finna do it right. We going to these front wheels. And we finna put some, oh, they already got wide tires on them. You can't really go that wide. Oh, that sucks. Oh no, I do not like that. Maybe it's just the front. We gotta pause this building and I gotta test this on other cars. Okay, so I can put water tires on here. The widest I can go on the Evo is 15 inches. The Civic, let's see how wide was that. So I can only do 12 inches on the Civic. Let's see about the Skyline. I got something special for y'all on the Skyline. Y'all gotta stay tuned for the next video. 19 inches, okay. So every car, every tuner is getting specific mods. Unlike the muscle cars where basically everything is the exact same. So hopefully that give us some more diversity in this game and everybody won't be driving the same car basically. We definitely putting a skinny on the back. So that was my street car Civic. Now we finna build this to a race car Civic. And I do not see the turbo and the headlight. What in the world? I do see the intercooler though. I really wanna, oh man, look at that fitment in the back. Man, so I'm about to go put that headlight back in just because I can't see what's behind it. probably go with the smoked out headlights. I do want some different wheels. If I can find them. Rims. Don't want bead locks on the back wheel. Yeah, like we really need some updated rims, y'all. It's not even funny. Like I said, I just don't want bead locks, but we'll just have them bead locks down there for now. And I guess since we got beads on the back, we'll have to find some wheels with beads up front. Even though I like these. Let me just find something different. We'll rock them for now. So I definitely want to go ahead and get some color in here, because I want to be able to see that deep dish. Sorry for clicking back and forth, y'all, but we got to make that chrome. All right. Next, I'm just going to adjust my stance. And y'all, this is a build video, not a tune video. I'll probably upgrade the car some more and just let y'all know what I'm going with. I hope when I hit the gas, the front end sits down. So let's see what that do. And I think I'm putting nitrous on my Civic. I hate that you can only put turbos and nitrous. Well, maybe because it's a blower and Pro Charger. Even though I think there is some Pro Charge Civics, but I really wanted to put a supercharger on it. But it is what it is. We definitely going with nitrous on this tune. Gonna go ahead and upgrade my engine to the max. Even though upgrading everything to the max kind of get boring. You racing somebody in the same car that's fully maxed out is boring. But if it's not even upgraded to the max, if y'all both got like 600 horsepower or 1,000 horsepower and just see who can tune, that is way funner. I used to host events. Okay, I ain't gonna say used to like I did it on the regular, but I would host an event on Facebook where you gotta have like a 800 horsepower car or 700 horsepower car to race, and people enjoyed that. I may start doing it again. I'm gonna go ahead and perfect tune my car, and to finish out this video, what I'm gonna do is race my car versus their car. So you see how theirs is built, kind of look more aggressive than mine, even though it's rusty. But let's see what mine doing. We got the parachutes on the back. Quarter mile, let's get it, let's go. Okay, we do got a slick up front. I was low-key scared that I'm finna spin all the way down. My nitrous isn't tuned, but I think I'm finna just spin this all the way down. Let's see what the physics look like. Some people been complaining, saying ever since the update dropped, they messed up the tune on their cars. I'ma fix that for y'all. We got a lot of wheel hop. It was tripping the tires, and we ran a 6.7. On the Evo, we ran like a 6.1. Maybe because the Evo all-wheel drive, this is front-wheel drive. Also, it may be because this car isn't tuned. Let me just tune the nitrous and see if we can run better than a 6.7 before we pull out the no limit stripe Civic. So I tuned all my cars on my first gear 1,000 RPM, every stage, all that. So let's go. Again, this isn't a tune video. I'm just testing. I feel like it's probably finna spin even worse. So let's see what it do. And we ran a 6.6. In my honest opinion, this car sounds like a small block V8. Yeah, sound like a small block V8. And we're gonna pull that out next, just to compare the sounds. So we ran a 6.6 with mine. My Civic is fully upgraded. This one isn't, but I still feel like we're gonna have better traction. So let's see how fast the striped Civic is. Oh man, I love that. Oh, I love that. So we ran a 7.6 actually, and probably because we didn't have we lost the top speed. We didn't have no top speed. So yeah, I want to pull out a small V8. I honestly don't want to touch this car because this is my bracket car. So let me pull out another car, and we're back. So the video stopped recording. I was finna say I feel like one of my Civics have a small block V8, but I'm not really trying to touch my Civic. So, I mean, I'm not trying to touch my Fox body. So we're gonna pull out this Supra, and it does have a small block because it was the closest thing that sounded like a V6. So let's compare the sounds between the small block V8 and the tuner cars. And this Pro Charge, it kind of sounds very similar to me. I just do a couple of gear shifts and then we'll go back to the tuner. We're gonna go to my Civic. Okay, I can definitely hear a difference now. I would probably be putting nitrous. I mean, I'll probably be putting a turbo on my Civic just because I like how the turbo shifts sound. So let's see what it do. It still sounds similar to the small block V8. It just sounds weaker. That's gonna be the video, y'all. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button, comment on the video, subscribe, because you will not want to miss the next video, because what we're about to do with this car is insane.